I was skeptical about this one. I mean, I've tested a lot of PTZ cameras over the years, and most of them either break the bank or break the moment you need them to track a fast-moving subject. So when the FoMaKo K20UHX4 showed up, I'll admit I rolled my eyes a little. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. But after using it for a solid week in both a small news studio setup and a live theater stream, I have to say my skepticism faded fast. This camera isn't just another shiny piece of tech, it actually does what it promises without making you jump through hoops. Let me start with the zoom. 20 times optical zoom is no joke. I was able to go from a wide shot of the entire stage to a tight close-up of an actor's face without losing a single pixel of clarity. That kind of range is perfect for theater streaming where you need to switch between wide establishing shots and intimate dialogue moments. And because it's 4K, even when you zoom in, the image stays sharp and detailed, no soft edges or digital artifacts. Then there's the AI auto-tracking. This is the third-generation version from FoMaKo, and it shows. I set it to follow a presenter walking across the stage, and it didn't just lag behind or jerk around. It moved smoothly, kept the subject framed perfectly, and adjusted for speed changes without me touching a thing. That's huge if you're running a live stream solo and can't be behind the camera tweaking the shot every 2 seconds. The HDMI 2.0 interface is another standout. It supports 4K output at 30 frames per second, which is smooth enough for live broadcasts and gives you that professional-grade look. I hooked it up to a video mixer and a streaming PC, and the signal stayed clean and stable the whole time, no dropped frames, no color banding, nothing. That kind of reliability is what separates a hobbyist setup from something you'd actually trust in a professional environment. I also appreciated the real-time 4K preview. Being able to see exactly what the camera is capturing on a monitor or laptop while you're streaming is a game saver. No more guessing if the shot is in focus or if the lighting is off. You can adjust everything on the fly, which is especially helpful when you're working with live performers and need to react quickly. The build quality feels solid too. The pan-tilt mechanism is smooth but not loose, and the metal housing gives it a premium feel compared to some plastic-bodied competitors. It's not tiny, but it's not overly bulky either. It fits comfortably on a standard tripod or studio arm without taking up half your setup space. Now, I do have a couple of small notes. First, the learning curve. It's not rocket science, but the menu system isn't the most intuitive. I had to dig into the manual a few times to find the auto-tracking settings and tweak the sensitivity. If you're not tech-savvy, you might need a quick walkthrough or a friend to help set it up the first time. Second, the power setup is a bit clunky. It uses a separate power adapter and HDMI cable, so you end up with a few extra cables running around your setup. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not as clean as some all-in-one solutions. On the plus side, the 3-year warranty is impressive. Most cameras in this price range come with a 1-year warranty, so having 3 years of coverage gives me real peace of mind. And the 30-day return policy means you can test it risk-free and send it back if it doesn't fit your needs. So, who's this camera really for? If you're running a small news studio, streaming live theater, hosting webinars with dynamic presenters, or even doing church services where you need reliable, hands-free camera movement, this is a solid pick. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it delivers the performance and reliability that justify the price. If you're curious and want to see the specs or check the current price, the link is below. I've been using mine for a while now, and it's earned its place in my setup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.